Hey, what's happening, family? Y'all know who it is. I don't even gotta tell you at this point. I just want to rap with y'all for a minute, talk with you, share a couple of thoughts. I'm just gonna talk until I get tired. I was watching a movie yesterday, last night I should say, and it's a movie that we've all seen. It's called Castaway. Great movie, great acting. Tom Hanks was great. But as I was watching it, as I shared with you all a little bit earlier in a separate video that, I'm dealing with some trials right now. But it's okay, because I was built for it. I'm built for it. But, when you have time just to sit back and analyze things, some of these movies start to make sense. Some of them make more sense than what we give them credit for. But to me, Castaway, and this is just my opinion, just how I feel about it. Castaway wasn't about a man who survived a plane crash and was away for 4 years, and then they found him. General knowledge would have you believe that that's what it's about. But Castaway is really about the power of love. And that's what I want to talk to y'all about. I want to talk to y'all about the power of love tonight. Late night hour, nightcap. Late night spill, shit, whatever you want to call it. It don't matter. But I want to talk about the power of love. And the movie got me to thinking, man, what helped him survive the whole time he was out there in the water, on the beach? It didn't matter. I mean, what do you all think made him gut it out? What do you think made him survive what he had to survive? Well, I could tell you what made him survive. The power of love. Because the only thing on his mind when he was stranded was his fiance that he left back home. He kept a family heirloom that she gave him. It was a picture of her that had been passed down from generation to generation. There was different pictures in it, and it got passed down to her, and her picture was in it. But she gave it to him before he boarded the plane. Family heirloom that she gave to him. And for 4 years, away from her, stranded, he looked at that picture every day, and that's what made him survive 4 years of nothingness in the water. This man survived a plane crash, and he survived 4 years stranded in the water. Amazing. But that is what the power of love can do. If it wasn't for her, he probably wouldn't have made it. And Castaway probably never would have been a movie, because it had no love. It didn't have that aspect. It wouldn't have had that aspect. But the simple aspect of him staying alive to eventually return home to her, that's what made the movie what it was. 4 years. 4 years. Can you imagine that? Just imagine you being stranded somewhere for 4 years and your wife thinks you're dead. Your wife thinks you're dead. Everybody thinks you're dead. And 4 years later, you come back. And when you come back to her and the fact that she's moved on. You come back to her and the fact that she had a child with another man. The power of love. The power of love got him back to her. But the power of love wasn't the same on her end as it was on his end. Now, I'm not trying to beat up on the ladies. How did Isaac Hayes say it? Mama, 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 can I change? Oh, my mind. Y'all like that. Y'all like that shit. But nah, man, if she had the power of love on her side that he had on his side, I don't care how long you think the wait is gonna be. Man, you do not move on from the love of your life ever, because when he got back and she saw him in the flesh, she said, "You're the love of my life. I always knew you were alive." Well, then if you knew that I was alive, if you felt that I was alive, why didn't you stay? Why didn't you stay put? Why didn't you say, you know what, I'm holding out all hope that he's going to return to me someday? Because you know what? He did it. He held out all hope and he survived to get home to her. The power of love. Power of love, man. Now let me ask y'all something, because I was getting to it before I got sidetracked. What would you do if you came home after 4 years of being stranded and your family thought that you were dead, and you came back and you see your wife has moved on to somebody else and even had a child with somebody else? What would you do? You know, how would you feel? Brothers, I want y'all to think about that. Sisters, I want y'all to think about that too. How would you feel if you came home after 4 years and your man had completely moved on, had another family, not so much forgot about you, but he moved on? How would you feel? What would that feel like? Because I can tell you exactly what I would do. And my wife, she knows this. Ain't no getting remarried for me. And I mean that. Because when you get married to someone, they don't deserve to only get a portion of you. They deserve to get all of you. They deserve all of you. And I wouldn't be able to give my full self to any other woman after I lost the woman that I was married to. I just couldn't do it. How she feels about it, I don't know. But I can only tell you exactly how I feel, and there will be no moving on for me. Not getting remarried, at least. You know, because I feel like that would be disrespectful to her memory, one. And two, like I told you, I can't see myself only giving a portion of my love to somebody. The power of love. The power of love would make me not get remarried, because inside I still love the woman who I took those vows for. I still want her. I still love her. And I can find somebody else attractive, but they'll never be her. So I just wanted to talk to y'all about that. The power of love, man. It's serious. Isaac Hayes used to talk about it in the 60s and 70s. And I wanted to talk to y'all about it tonight because it was on my mind. It was on my heart. Castaway should be called The Power of Love. Hell, I remake it. Called The Power of Love. Take you to Soulville. Yeah, how about that? I'll take you to Soulville. Nothing but black actors and black actresses. Shit, we take you to Soulville. Power of Love. You know? I'm not going to keep y'all for too long. I've been talking long enough. Late night hour. Hell, I feel like I'm the only one in the world that's still awake right now, but I know I'm not. I know y'all with me. But that's it for me. I'm going to go ahead and lay it down. I want y'all to think about what I said, man. Think about the question. What would you do? How would you respond? After 4 years of being gone, and you come back to see that the life you once had belongs to someone else. The woman you once had is with someone else. I want you to think about that. Sisters, think about that too. The man that you once shared a life with has moved on because he thought that you were deceased, but you came back. Sister, you came back and you saw him and he had moved on. How would that make you feel? Would you say, well, hell, I can't blame him? Or would you say, I can't believe this man, everything I gave to him, and this is how, he reacts to my so-called death. Bastard. But anyway, I'll be getting with y'all soon, family. I'll be dropping some new stories real soon. I have 3 of them queued up already. But y'all enjoy your Monday. I know that sounds crazy. Enjoy your Monday. That's some bullshit. But try to make it through the week. Make it to Wednesday, you make it through the week. That's how I look at it. But I'll be getting with y'all soon, family. Peace and much love to you. Brother Reality signing out.